scrub. It's over there too. Here.
The funnel's right through here. Because this is the sumac. You got the buck rub there. You got buck rub out in there.
Yeah, all over in here.
Right. But stand here and look at your position.
Oh yeah, that's where I shot the buck by that tree over there, behind that
pine tree.
Yeah, that smaller tree.
But I think you'd be better off moving
That way, a little, moving to the left a little
right
bit.
underneath that oak tree.
Yeah.
Set your blind up underneath there. Because that, if you look through there, if you actually look through there, that oak tree, you could put something up there conspicuous, but that oak tree is dark.
Yeah, it's already
ready.
If you do something else, it's changing the scenery a little bit.
Yeah.
Go with what's already there.
I was thinking the white pine until I get here looking at it, but you would be able to see coming, if they were coming through here or coming through there, you'd be able to see them better from that little oak tree.
Right.
And then you can cover all that.
Right.
And those 3 or 4 deer last night.
And then there's the oak tree over here too, right?
Yeah.
The big, I don't know if there's acorns on it or not, but.
But the 3 or 4 deer that we seen about this time last night, going right up through. So you could set up right there and set all day, and you would definitely see deer. Because this corridor right here is I mean, there's it's like Gator said last night. These limbs are not broken from people running over them.
No.
The buck is tearing it up.
Oh, for sure.
And see that road, that trail?
Yeah.
Right there?
Mm-hmm.
What they do is they have a tendency to want to come down through there, hit this, and then eat the sumac, and then they're heading up the other side there.
What's the 3-4 years ago, whatever it was, I did walk up that, and there was some tracks and stuff up there, and bedding areas.
That's a bedding area. So you're at a crossroads right here.
Oh yeah.
Bedding area.
Yeah, I like it. It's nice.
You might want to cover. I mind covering this, that, and that. I think I want to.
You can sit right there. Then you got a lane that way and that way. And
Right. Because they come off that hill and they come down that trail right there. I don't think see, setting it up like this, you're the surprise of the attack. Because you might say, well, you're conspicuous. But there's a deer that's ran this.
he's not looking for us. He's not expecting us to even be there.
Right. So the wind.
You do it days before, then he knows you're going to be there. I like your theory on it. I like the surprise attack.
It always works.
Hey, you shoot more deer than than anybody else I know, so I trust it.
It works. You just set it up.
Is that gonna be, should I blow that? Or?
Yep. Over that.
If nothing else, I have a good place to take a dump.
Where's that? Coming in from there. never used cardboard before.
I was wondering if you had.
There you go. This is a new concept. So you can let me know how it works.
Cardboard?
Yeah.
Oh, there's just some bum over there sitting on a chair reading his newspaper
Yeah.
in his cardboard box.
Yeah. This one you're pretty well set up. See it? Look at it. We're gonna beat it into the ground.
Well, let me see the two-back.
Huh?
Let me see the two-back.
Your head's gonna be
Yeah, I know.
a little higher than that.
This should be lower a little bit. This
Okay.
this will be a little bit lower. Yeah, that's shooting at the ground. I think
Okay.
don't go too much with it.
Okay.
That's pretty good there. That's yeah, I'd say it's pretty good.
Okay. Tree. The black tree for it. Does it show up here?
They're gonna be like, oh, stupid humans hear their crap and underneath that tree.
Yeah.
All them trash bags. Great, somebody from Flint moved up here and they're living under that tree. I think I'm on a good trail right now. Some poop. On top of a ridge right here. I'm gonna follow this ridge up along here, along that ridge there. There's a spot on the ground over here. These leaves right here look like they're matted down a little more. Could be a bedding area, maybe. If you look at the leaves around it, they're more ruffled. Like right here. They're like matted down. Right here, too. Well, I didn't see any deer there. I did find a spot that looked like they were bedding down. So, probably go back there later. They had pretty good activity there, so. All right, so I'm in a different spot now. Been doing a little hiking tops of ridges, looking at some trails and stuff. So found some good sign, but nothing. Didn't see actual deer yet. So hopefully this spot will turn out a little better. It's near the deer sign. There's some scrapings over here. There's also some broke off limbs here. You can see him. How's your day going?
Good, doing good.
Yeah. You been sleeping, or is that actually camouflage on your hat?
Yeah.
Been laying down on the job, huh?
Yeah, while around in the ferns. It's really comfortable.
That was that pile of ferns I saw that was well. I thought it was a deer bedding.
Well, I sprinkled some doing estrus.
Yeah.
And it started smelling really, really good, and I started wallering around and rolling around in it, and it was like, oh, I fell asleep.
Nice. I just saw a deer come down the hill. A little bit out of range. Looked like a little dog. Shot. That might have been my dad. Came from this direction, I think. Hopefully he got something. I guess that's gonna be it for the day.
What was that? It was up by that elm tree, and I shot. And that mule kicked, which told me it was that. And it just kind of, and then I seen it disappear, the tail. A couple seconds later, or a little bit later, and then 2 boot shoes put back there. But anyway, I just found the blood right in here. So this might be a cracking dilemma. So come down through here, there's blood there, and there's blood there.
Okay.
And it came from, anyway, I'm gonna go up. You stand here with your light.
It came from where?
It comes down that hill off this trail. I'm gonna go up there. The way it was staggered was somewhere around after I shot.
Yeah.
I mean, it was jumping and running, but I'll get on the track. So it hit this ORV pit. And that is it hit here.
Yeah.
So it's going. Okay, just stand right there.
It's going this way.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
You did a pretty good job seeing that.
Yeah. Okay, so
There it is
come
right
down
there.
through there.
Would come down, I think, on this angle.
Huh?
Through
Yeah.
here. If it was going kind of straight.
I'm surprised it had 2 drops right there and that.
You found blood at the trail too, or no?
No, that's the first one I found.
Got using paper towel to track it. One last drop there. Did you walk down? You didn't walk up though, right?
Yeah, I went down and then came back up this way.
Nothing, huh? Back at the same spot, just a little slightly different location. Got an old tree stump that we got sitting behind, watching the same ridge. This Yesterday I saw 2 deer. One came down the hill real quick, and I didn't see it again. And about an hour and a half later, it was 3 minutes before dark. And I was like, I'm just gonna stand up. I can't really see the trail that I was in front of, so I just kind of grabbed my gun and just stood up real quick and immediately saw those white tail, so bobbing away from me. I pulled up, got the scope on it, but it was too dark to see through the undergrowth that it was walking through, and then it ran up the hill, and just too quick to get a good shot on. So back again today, so hopefully something happens good here. Shot at a deer pretty far out. I'm gonna give it about 20 minutes, 30 minutes before I walk up there. Maybe a couple more deer might pop out if there's any around that I didn't see when I shot at that one. Give her enough time to lay down, maybe bleed out a little bit. So, right here. She was right up here on this ledge. She reared back a little bit when I hit her. Or when I shot. She reared back a little bit when I shot. And then she ran behind this tree over here. She could be laying right there, or maybe went back into the woods, straight back in. I'm gonna spend the rest of this evening walking around the trail around this lake. It's nice and secluded. On the way back in here, we saw a deer, and I didn't get it in my sights quick enough, and it took off. I haven't seen any deer yet. Came out of another spot here by the lake, but we'll see if we can't find something further down the trail. Something over here. I'm gonna go check it out. Somehow a piece of old carpet made it out here. What the heck? You have such a beautiful lake like this, and then you have this stuff laying right here. Just sitting here for no reason. Obviously hasn't been touched in years. Go out to the lake shore here. And I'm gonna work back to the truck. It's getting kind of dark out. guess is they get in the canoe. And then they know where to come look for this trail from the canoe. Alright, I'm gonna head back to the main trail now. It's getting kind of dark. And there's only like another half an hour of shooting time anyway, so I might kick something up on the way back through if I'm really quiet. So I'm probably not gonna film the rest of the way back. So I want to be really quiet and maybe see something. Alright. What are you doing? What you doing?
Getting the jug filled back up.
Oh, for the radiator? Well, how'd you do?
What'd I do hunting?
Yeah. Oh, not in my face, your face. How'd you do?
I did good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You didn't shoot anything, so we don't have to clean it?
Right. I called one in.
Oh. I had one. I walked up to where you saw that doe when you drove in. And I just stood right there, or just past there, another 20,
Right
30 yards.
Came around the corner.
So I could see it, but out where I was away from you a little bit.
Yeah.
Right at dark, right at time limit up. It's like 2 minutes before that I heard something in the bushes. I was like aimed at it, that direction, and it did, you know, a little, not grunt, but the sniffing or the snorting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smelt me or something, I guess, right?
Yeah, probably.
Or you, because the wind kind of was coming from that direction, down the road a little bit.
I was quite a ways from the curve, though.
I don't know. It was kind of off along the lake here, kind of a little bit. Let's see what restriction we're
It wasn't all the way back to the one that you got.
Yeah, it was. Because I passed that spot where I looked at it. Anyways, it was kind of fun for the last 20 minutes there. Actually enjoyed that walk up the lake up there.
Yeah.
I'm in the same spot I was yesterday, just a little ways down. Check out this. I saw a deer here earlier today. Looks like some pretty fresh poop right here. some tonight. This will be my last night. This is my last night here. And then I might be able to hunt in the morning for a little bit before my plane, but let's hope so.
Well, you got one. At least one of us got one.
Yeah.
See, that's next to the road here.
Yeah. I got it inside of the other one. Easy, a little bigger.
Oh, yeah.
Can you eat?
Hey, yeah. Yeah.
That's the entrance hole right there.
Okay.
Like I said, he didn't.
Little button.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, deer meat for dinner.
Yeah. We weren't going down Betty's and strip the inner lines out of him.
Yeah.
Fry them up fresh.
Fresh.
They'd still be twitching when they hit the frying pan.
Yeah.
Them are good.
Oh, yeah. That's about as fresh as you can get.
What you do is if you're doing them real fresh loins, you put them in the frying pan and they start twitching. And when they quit twitching, they're good. They're done.
Well, good deal. Well, if we don't get some tomorrow morning, at least we didn't. Well,
Yeah.
I got skunked,
Yeah.
but you didn't get skunked.
The week of hunting.
Saw deer, but we didn't get to shoot all of them that we saw. That's why they call it hunting. Well, she's not big, but he's meat nonetheless.
Yeah. For $20 worth of tag.
Yeah. Could have been something else. And you still got tags left. Maybe I'll get back up here in December.
I got 2 more antlerless. Well, your normal tag is antlerless too.
Yeah.
But 2 more antlerless. Let's see, so that'd give me, I can get 7 more tags if I want.
Alright, so I'm set back in the same spot this morning. Got here a little late. Last day that I get to hunt, last morning I get to hunt before I have to leave. So hopefully something comes out. Last night my dad got that little button buck, and maybe I get a turn this time.
Oh, my dad, the mighty hunter. I'm sitting in the wrong spot, and he's sitting in the right spot. Look at that. Yeah, it's bigger than the last one.
But see, when they got their ears up like that,
Yeah,
you can't see them horns.
right.
You can't tell if they're 3 inch or 6 inch
Yeah.
or 7